Hi guys, and welcome back to Denise. So today I'm coming on with another installment in my holiday series, and I'm going to be showcasing the Too Faced Le Grand Paris palette. Now this palette is one of the palettes I was most excited about to get. When I saw it, the packaging, everything about the palette, I was like, it's so me, it's so girly. I definitely want this particular holiday palette in my collection. This is the box that it came in here, so let me move that. So this is what you get once you have pulled it out of the box. This is absolutely adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys to show you how adorable this is. It's packaged just like a present. You take the top off. So I'm going to put that back here. And then it opens up to the cutest little scene here. It's like a little Parisian style scene here. And this is a Sephora exclusive. And down here you get the little Sephora bag, the little dress, and a chocolate bar kind of there in the side. This is absolutely adorable. So I'm going to just set it down here on the table, and I'm going to zoom in for you guys. So I've zoomed in a little bit better so you guys can see what you're getting here. You're getting 3 deluxe size samples. You're getting a Shadow Insurance, a melted liquid lipstick, and then a Better Than Sex mascara, which is really nice. I think that's a nice little bonus to add to this little collection. And then in the bottom half, this is the actual palette. So I'm just going to remove the little tape that's kind of holding it in place. Put that right there. And then I'm going to remove the palette. Oops, the little, okay. And then it says Too Faced down there. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. So before I open up the palette, let me just give you a quick few facts. This is the Le Grand Palais palette. That's how I am going to pronounce it. It could be Palais, I'm not sure. This is a Sephora exclusive, and it is a limited edition. So let's open the palette up. So this is what the palette looks like. And as you can see, the palette is just absolutely exquisite. When I look at this palette, the feeling that I get is a very sophisticated palette. And it doesn't mean sophisticated as in mature, it just means sophisticated. That young woman or that woman that is very pulled together, likes a pinpoint perfect look, sticks with what she knows, and perfects it and wears it well. That is what I get from this palette. I think this is a really nice palette. It gives you a little bit of color, not too much, just enough, but it gives you everyday wearables. Like the first 3 rows in this palette, I feel like are everyday wearable eyeshadows. And then this bottom row down here are your pops of color. They give you a really nice matte black to kind of smoke out the look. So in my opinion, you could definitely use this as an everyday palette and then take it from day to night, because you have this row down here. And then down here you get 2 blushes, a highlight, and then a bronzer. Now this bronzer on me necessarily is not going to be a bronzer. I would use it more like a blush, and I would mix it maybe between these 4, kind of creating my own like blush. So from what you're getting in this palette, I feel like you can do your face completely, and that is why I feel like this is a superstar palette, a must pick up. Plus, Too Faced eyeshadows always show up on deeper skin tones. So I'm all about products and lines, makeup company lines that are inclusive, that hit every gambit so every woman can enjoy it. Doesn't matter what your skin tone is or anything like that. So let's get to swatching. I've swatched the first row, and then here are those colors on my hand. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but that middle color is coming off like a dual chrome gold beige color, and that caught me by surprise. And that would be Satin Sheets. In the pan, to me, it looks like it is more pinky, but when you swatch it, it comes off gold and pink maybe, or gold and beige. Very beautiful and unique color. Very surprised by that. Pleasantly pleased. So I'm swatching the next row right through here. Now I can tell you that Moon on the Rings, which is this color here, I did not like the way that swatched. It was a bit gritty in my opinion, But nevertheless, the other ones swatched beautifully. I think that the superstar in this row are these two colors right here, City Lights and Dream Light. So this next row, which is this row here, I really like the way these swatch. Let me show you what they look like. Here are those colors here, and they are extremely pigmented, soft, not really chalky at all, and they show up beautiful. In person, they are absolutely gorgeous. I hope that you guys can see how pretty these are. This row down here, I'm going to call this the party row. Let me show you how gorgeous these swatched. That last row is a lot of fun. The colors are very complimentary on most skin tones. I like the color choices that they've chosen. This one right here, Eiffel, is the business. Oh my gosh, it is so over the top gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful in person. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this row right here, the blushes, the highlight, and the bronzer. So here are the colors swatched on the back of my hand, and I have to say, like, these two colors here, even though they're blushes, they do actually show up. They're very, very beautiful. This one on me is a bit bright, so I would definitely use it like as a brow bone highlight, inner eye, tear duct highlight. And the bronzer here, because there is shimmer in it, I'm going to just be using it as a blush, very lightly mixed in maybe with these two, or maybe this one and this pinky color. I think would go really pretty on my skin. So I'm just going to be using the bronzer as a blush. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my final thoughts on the palette. I feel like this palette is amazing. From the presentation, the packaging, to the deluxe size samples, you can do pretty much a full face. I mean, you are missing a foundation, that's obvious, because that's more, you know, personal. You have to pick out a color for yourself, but besides that, you can pretty much do a whole face. Now, there is not an eyeliner included in this set, but you could definitely use this dark eyeshadow as an eyeliner, and for your eyebrows, you could maybe use some of these matte shades through here. But nevertheless, I'm very pleased and impressed with this palette. I absolutely, absolutely adore it. I think it will be an excellent gift to give someone or to pick up for yourself. So I'm going to give this a must check out kind of status. You must check this palette out. So I am going to say that there are a few eyeshadows in this palette that, you know, just didn't swatch really nice and clean. They were a little bit crumbly, and I think that's because of the glitter in them. I think that the glitter could have been a little bit more finely milled, and the colors that just off the top of my head that I can remember didn't swatch really well were Moon on Their Wings and Eiffel and Midnight in Paris. But I think if you apply a really good base, you'll be good to go, and just kind of pat it on instead of swiping it on. You'll get the full effect of these absolutely gorgeous eyeshadows. So that's my opinion on this palette. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Thank you so very much for hitting the subscribe button. I really appreciate that, and commenting and just supporting the channel in general and me. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.